What if I told you chocolate was once so bitter most people today wouldn't drink it? It was also so valuable, it worked as money, and so powerful only kings could touch it. Who discovered chocolate? Where did it come from? And why did it start as a sacred drink instead of candy? Chocolate began over 5,000 years ago in South America, in modern Ecuador. Ancient communities domesticated the cacao tree deep inside tropical rainforests. They fermented cacao beans and turned them into drinks long before chocolate bars existed. Back then, cacao wasn't dessert. It was medicine, ritual, and social status. Only important people had access to it. Around 1500 BCE, the Olmecs became the first civilization to turn cacao into a ceremonial beverage. They roasted the beans and mixed them with water. The drink was thick, bitter, and intense. No sugar and no milk. Just raw cacao in its purest form. This was chocolate's original taste. The Maya later adopted cacao and believed it was a gift from the gods. They used it in weddings, religious ceremonies, and royal burials. Archaeologists found cacao residue in ancient Maya cups placed inside tombs. Rulers were buried with chocolate for the afterlife. To the Maya, cacao symbolized life, fertility, and divine power. Chocolate connected humans to their gods. Then came the Aztecs, and everything changed. They turned cacao beans into currency. You could buy food with cacao beans. Hundreds could buy a turkey. People even faked cacao beans by filling empty shells with dirt. That's how valuable they were. Aztec nobles drank xocolotl, meaning bitter water. It was cold, frothy, and mixed with chili peppers and spices. Emperor Montezuma reportedly drank dozens of cups every day. He believed it gave him strength and energy. Only warriors, priests, and elites were allowed to drink it regularly. Common people rarely touched chocolate. Chocolate meant power. Chocolate meant wealth. In the early 1500s, Spanish conquistadors encountered cacao in Mesoamerica. They brought cacao beans back to Europe. At first, Europeans hated the taste. It was far too bitter. Then they added sugar, cinnamon, and vanilla. Chocolate transformed into a luxury drink for royalty. Chocolate houses opened across Europe where elites gathered to talk business and politics. For centuries, only the rich could afford it. In the 1800s, new machines separated cocoa butter from cocoa solids. Chocolate became smoother and cheaper to make. Soon, solid chocolate bars appeared. Milk chocolate followed. Factories mass-produced chocolate. It spread across the world. What started as a sacred drink reminded for gods became candy for everyone. Chocolate went global. Today, billions of people eat chocolate every year, but every bar traces back to ancient jungles and lost empires. Chocolate began as bitter medicine for gods. It became money for emperors. It crossed oceans. It built industries. And now it's in your hand. If you want more real history like this, hit like, subscribe, and follow the page. Turn on notifications because the past is crazier than fiction.